All right. Well, I didn't really want to make this video, guys. I really didn't. And I know none of you guys asked me to do this since I don't take requests. But at this point, I have to do it because I have to get this off my chest. I did this last year and I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to do it again this year. All right. So let's get started. Hey guys, SCAN1996 here, and as you can basically tell by the title and the thumbnail of this video, this is going to be a message to those who are starting to blame 2026 already. And like I said, I know I did something like this before already. Hold on. Ow. Like I said before, I know I had already done something like this already since last year, but I figured why not do it again this year. So anyway, here's my message to those who are starting to blame 2026 already and saying that it's getting off to a bad start again, just like 2025 was. Even though years are years and, things are going to happen and stuff. So basically, yeah. Guys, are you like serious right now? Are you absolutely serious right now? We just started this whole new year and now you're starting to blame 2026 for all the things that have happened. Like, I can't remember, like the killing of a woman named Renee Good who was shot and killed by ICE agents in Minnesota, and you're blaming the year 2026 for this? Really, guys? Really? Come on now. We just started this year and it's not even over yet. It's not over. We just started this whole new year and and you're starting to blame it already? Guys, years are years, no matter what. No matter what kind of year we're in, whether it ends with an odd number or an even number. Years are years, and things are going to happen in the years we're in. No matter what year we were in, whether if we were in the 80s, the 90s, the 2000s, the 2010s, things have happened. And things have happened back in those times. And you guys are blaming the years for this, and your parents and grandparents and great grandparents and aunts and uncles and your great aunts or grand aunts, whatever, your mother and father's aunts, and uncles, and your cousins and your siblings and all the other family members and relatives you have, you're blaming the years for this. You guys should know that years are years, no matter what it is, no matter what the case may be. No matter what year we're in, things are going to happen. And you cannot expect the rest of the 2020s decades to be better. And we also cannot expect the 2030s to be better either. And we can't expect the 2040s, the 2050s, the 2060s, the 2070s, the 2080s, and the 2090s to get better either. And we can't even expect the year of 2100 or 2100 or whatever that year will be, you cannot expect that year to be better. You can't expect any year we're in to be good or better or the best. Oh, years, like I said, years are years, no matter what happens. If something happened, something happened. You know? You should know. And you're blaming the year for this? Guys, I know there's no time limit and everything, but you seriously need to stop blaming the years we're in because of something bad that happened. If something bad happens, something bad happens. There's nothing we can do about it. No matter what type of tragic event happens, to we have to pray to God and pray to anyone who may be a victim or whatever else the case may be for this. You know what I'm talking about, right? Of course, so all in all, guys, why are you starting to blame 2026? We just started this whole new year and you're starting to blame 2026 already? Come on, we just started this whole new year and it hasn't even ended yet. You need to stop blaming the years we're in. And I understand that this is a free country and all, but even if we are in a country that's free, we still have no rights to do the things that we're doing or we want to do or whatever, because some people some people might agree with you and some people might disagree with you. It's like I said before, we're in a free country and we are entitled to have our opinions. And oh, some some of us can agree and some of us rather can disagree, Of course you know. So guys, why are you doing this? Why are you blaming 2026 when we just started this whole new year? My 30th birthday is coming. My 30th birthday is coming next week and you're still blaming the year 2026 for this? I can't I can't believe you guys are starting to blame these. I can't believe you're starting to blame the 2020s. I mean, things have happened in the 2020s. I know back in 2020, Greg Page suffered a sudden cardiac arrest, and then Kobe Bryant passed away in a helicopter crash, and then the COVID-19 pandemic struck, and we were forced to stay home and wear masks and practice social distancing, standing at least 6 feet apart, and all that other stuff like that. And come on, guys. We need to stop blaming the years we're in just because something bad happened. To me, 2026 is off to a great start. I mean, I have done lots of things so far this year. It's just hard for me to keep up with these years that we're in. So guys, hang on a minute. Had to put my other microphone clip down there, so yeah. So yeah, guys, I don't understand. Why are you blaming 2026 already? We just started this whole new year and my 30th birthday is coming up. Even if you don't care about my birthday, that's fine. You can not care about my birthday all you want. And not everybody cares about other people's birthdays, but you have to be careful on whose birthday you care or don't care about because sometimes even if it's a trusted loved one or someone you can trust or whoever else the case may be, you have to watch what you say because, some people might get offended or something. So, anyway, guys, long story short, if you're blaming 2026 and saying it's off to a bad start, you can say that all you want, guys, because we are in a free country and we have our rights to say whatever it is we want to say. But we can't we have to stop blaming the years. I mean, blaming the years that we're in isn't going to solve anything. It's going to make the situations worse. So all in all, guys, if you're blaming 2026, stop that. And you can't expect 2027, 2028, and 2029 to be better because no year no year that we're in or that we're going to be in is going to be better or perfect or the best or whatever else the case may be because things are going to happen. You have to understand me, even if you disagree with me. You know? Of course you know. So, guys, I'm going to say this one more time before you get aggravated. If you guys are starting to blame 2026 already, stop that. Because blaming 2026 isn't going to solve anything. It's just going to make the situation in your life even more worse than ever. Alright, guys, so that's all I have to say for now. I'm sorry if I sounded harsh, but I had to get this out of my system. I had to get this out of my system. So if you're blaming 2026, once again, you have to stop that because years are years. You can't expect 2026 to be perfect because things are going to happen. Things are going to happen. And things are happening right now. If things happen, things happen. What can we do? Nothing. We just have to live on and move forward from these tragic events that are happening. You know? You should know. All right, guys, so that's all I have to say for now. Once again, I'm sorry if I was being harsh to you, but I had to get this out of my system. So, like I already said before, thank you for watching this video. This is SKNY1996 signing off. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment.